Have you ever stopped for a moment after the rain and looked up at that glowing arc of colors stretching across the sky? We call it a rainbow, but have you ever really asked yourself, why does it appear? How can ordinary sunlight, which looks white, suddenly split into brilliant bands of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet? The short answer is simple: a rainbow forms when sunlight enters millions of tiny raindrops floating in the air. Each drop bends, reflects, and spreads the sunlight inside it, separating white light into its hidden colors. Together, those countless droplets act like nature's prism, turning invisible light into a breathtaking spectrum. When sunlight first enters a raindrop, it slows down. That change in speed makes it bend, a process called refraction. But here's the fascinating part: not every color bends the same way. Red light bends the least, violet bends the most. That difference is what begins to pull the colors apart, like stretching threads of light into a rainbow. Inside the raindrop, the light doesn't just stop. It hits the back of the droplet and bounces off, almost like a mirror. This internal reflection sends the light back toward the front, guiding it outward in a new direction. Every droplet becomes a tiny spherical mirror, curving and redirecting sunlight in perfect geometry. When the reflected light exits the droplet, it bends once more. And in this final bend, something magical happens. Each wavelength of light leaves the droplet at a slightly different angle. Red light exits around 42 degrees, violet near 40. That tiny difference is what stretches the light into a band of colors, what our eyes see as a rainbow. Transition to a sky view, countless droplets forming an arc. The camera pans upward, following the curve of the forming rainbow. Remember, no single droplet makes a whole rainbow. Each sends just one color toward you. The rainbow you see is created by millions of perfectly aligned raindrops, each sending one precise shade into your eyes. And here's something incredible: every rainbow is personal. The one you see isn't the same one your friend sees, even if they're standing right next to you. Because the light reaching your eyes comes from a unique angle and set of droplets. It's a private performance of light and physics, a painting made just for you. Sometimes sunlight reflects twice inside the droplet. That second reflection creates a fainter, reversed rainbow, a double rainbow. The outer one is dimmer, with its colors flipped: red inside, violet outside. A reminder that even nature loves symmetry and surprise. So next time rain falls and the sun breaks through, look up. You're witnessing sunlight, water, and geometry coming together to paint the sky. But here's something to think about: could a rainbow form at night under moonlight? Share your answer in the comments, and join us again in the next episode of Quick Why.